आज 1 अक्टूबर मिडनाइट यानी कि पुराने समय को छोड़कर एक नए दिन में एंटर कर रहे हैं. दैट इज वी आर एंटरिंग ऑन 2nd of October. राइट नाउ वी आर इन 2nd of October, यानी कि गांधी जयंती, सच्चाई का प्रतीक ये दिन है. सो सच सामने आना चाहिए, ट्रुथ सामने आना चाहिए. ट्रुथ वो नहीं जो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग बोल रहे हैं, बहुत जोर जोर से बोल रहे हैं, शोर करके बोल रहे हैं. ट्रुथ वो जो एविडेंस बेस्ड हो, जो सच्चाई वो जो आप रिकन्फर्म कर सकें. सो इस सोच के साथ कि सच्चाई आप तक पहुँचे, खास तौर पे वो सच्चाई जिससे आपका हेल्थ और वेल्थ का लेना देना हो. तो आज पहले एपिसोड में आपका स्वागत है. और पहले एपिसोड में हमारी खुशकिस्मती है कि हमारे साथ हैं डॉक्टर वी वेंकटेश. वेलकम सर.
Thank you very much.
And let me have the pleasure to introduce you to our viewers. Dr. V. Venkatesh is a MBBS doctor, postgraduate diploma in geriatrics medicine, postgraduate diploma in mother and child health, postgraduate diploma in HIV medicine, DNB in family medicine. सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट बात कि 8th लोकसभा के मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट रह चुके हैं. वन ऑफ द यंगेस्ट मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ऑफ दैट टाइम. इट वाज सर इन 1984
to 89 तक.
89 5 years he served in कर्नाटक, कोलार. एंड अभी भी सर आप कोलार में ही बसे हैं. और स्ट्रेट मेरे कुछ सवाल हैं सर आपके लिए. एंड वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग एन आंसर बेस्ड ऑन योर एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ सो मेनी ईयर्स ऑफ practice as a not as a just as a doctor, practice as a human being, as we discussed little before. पहला सवाल आपसे, अब जो समय है, छोटा बच्चा हो, बड़ा हो, बूढ़ा हो, हर एक के लिए कोई ना कोई वैक्सीन आ गया है. तो क्या समाज के ऊपर कोई ऐसा खतरा आ गया है? जब हम पैदा हुए थे तब तो ऐसा कुछ था नहीं, लेकिन पिछले 3 साल में बात करें तो खास तौर पे कोविड वैक्सीन कि हर एक इंसान को लगाना है, पहला डोज, दूसरा डोज, तीसरा, अब तो चौथा भी आ गया है. और बचपन में पैदा होते ही वैक्सीन लगाना है. और वो वैक्सीन, नंबर ऑफ वैक्सीन भी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. और दूसरी तरफ कोइंसिडेंस है या ये कनेक्शन है, ये इस पे भी थोड़ा आप प्रकाश डालेंगे. ये डायबिटीज़ टाइप 1 के केसेस, ऑटिज़म के केसेस, ऑटोइम्यून डिजीज़ेस, अलग अलग के केसेस बच्चों में एक्सपोनेंशियली बढ़ता जा रहा है. मुझे याद है जब मैं स्कूल में जाता था, आई एम 50 ईयर्स, सो मेरे उम्र के लोग याद करें, उस वक्त टिल आई वाज इन स्कूल, मेरे क्लास में, मेरे स्कूल में या आसपास कॉलोनी में देयर वाज नॉट ए सिंगल डायबिटीज़ टाइप 1 चिल्ड्रन. डायबिटीज़ टाइप 1 भी कुछ होता है हमें पता ही नहीं था. लेकिन आज अगर हम देखें, कोई भी ऐसा क्लास शायद नहीं होगा, हर सेक्शन में यू विल फाइंड 1 डायबिटीज़ टाइप 1 चिल्ड्रन. बहुत लोगों को नहीं पता होगा ये बात, बट द ट्रूथ इज बिकॉज दोज चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो लुक लाइक अदर चिल्ड्रन. ओनली व्हेन दे आर एट होम तब उनको इंसुलिन लगाना पड़ता है, बट दे आर एक्सपोनेंशियली इंक्रीजिंग एवरी सिंगल डे. तो विद ऑल योर प्रैक्टिस ऑफ सो मेनी डेकेड्स, मेरा पहला सवाल वैक्सीनेशन पे आपका जो टेक है, आपका जो आइडिया है, वो आई वांट द व्यूअर्स टू नो.
Yes, Chaudhary sir. Actually, today, what is happening, everybody, we are all running behind the wealth at the cost of the health.
Yes.
इसका मतलब क्या है? हेल्थ के बारे में सोचने को छोड़कर पैसे के बारे में सोचता है. ये सिस्टम में क्या चल रहा है कि इंडस्ट्रीज, फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्रीज क्या चल रहा है, एक एक चीज़ को मैग्नीफाई करता है वो, और सोसाइटी को वैसे बोलेगा. से इसके लिए आज क्या है, फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ बर्थ ऑफ द बेबी in a maternity home or anywhere, the first day itself vaccination is there. First day. And this vaccination will not end in the childhood itself. Even Buddha life को भी 65-70 years को भी vaccination है. इधर है वो बोलेगा ये निमोनिया, ये निमोनिया डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ निमोनिया, वायरल निमोनिया आता है, इसके लिए ये वैक्सीनेशन लगाना चाहिए, डालना चाहिए. ऐसा प्रैक्टिस में चल रहा है। इसका मतलब क्या है, वैक्सीनेशन एक्चुअली इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड unless the body, which is the lifestyle of the body. Lifestyle means food also includes food, thoughts, habits, and what are all the things we are normal life leading. पहले ऐसे थे, आज क्या हुआ, तुरंत होना है चाहिए। So that means fast food. खाना भी कैसे खाता है, हम स्टैंडिंग में खाना खाकर चले जाएगा, और नींद भी वैसे वैसे नींद करेगा। कितना है ना, हम स्ट्रगलिंग विद द टाइम। टाइम इज मनी, वी आर अंडर दैट इम्प्रेशन। टाइम इज नॉट मनी, टाइम इज लाइफ। बट दिस फार्मास्यूटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशंस, कंपनीज, they are all exploiting this situation. Actually, for anybody for that matter, for a healthy man, for disorders will come because of these habits, but they are making use of this and exploiting it. So for everything vaccination. I think one fine day, even for vaccination to prolong your life, life span करने के लिए भी वो रिसर्च करेगा, वो बोलेगा, क्यों है ना, they can have encashment like anything. All everybody is want to live longer because they want to accumulate. So therefore this vaccination business, the vaccination concept is not correct, and they have been exploiting. I told you, from the day of birth till the day of death, this vaccination things is going on. This is really unfortunate. It is nothing but exploitation, and it is unscientific also, because our body has been able to manage everything which comes from outside, anything, any organism or things like that. So we are interfering with the system. So thereby we have to depend upon everything on vaccinations, because it is nothing but making a big scandal, money making things. That's
great. Now a question for our kidney patients. Kidney patient means as we understand there are two kidneys, कि दो किडनी होते हैं और दोनों किडनी खराब हो गए तो यानी कि हम डायलिसिस पे जाएंगे, ताकि बिकॉज किडनी तो काम नहीं कर रहा, तो आउटसाइड मशीन है जो काम करेगा किडनी का। लेकिन दो के अलावा भी क्या हमारे बॉडी में किडनी है, क्या उन दो के अलावा अगर किडनी है क्या उसको हम एक्टिवेट कर सकते हैं? तो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन, कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ किडनी इंसान के बॉडी के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में क्या है, और किडनी के बियॉन्ड कौन कौन सी किडनी और है हमारे बॉडी में, उनको रिकॉग्नाइज कैसे करें, उनको यूटिलाइज कैसे करें, इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा डिटेल में आई वांट द ऑडियंस टू नो।
Yes. Now, the functions of the kidneys and the normal function of the body itself, I am telling you. Here, anything which is excess, and it will become a toxins to the body, for a body to perform the functions. Here what happens, because of the lifestyle and things like that, see, we are under the impression there are two organs known to everyone, and particularly this Western style of medicine, they recognize only two kidneys. But actually kidneys' main function is to detoxification. That means unwanted poisonous things which we are taking in the form of food, in the form of drinks, in form of breathing also. So everything will be there in the body that has to be eliminated, that has to be removed in the liquid form, in the gaseous form, and in solid form. You know, in the solid form, stools will come out. In the liquid form, in the urine form. And gaseous form, expiration, respiration, the system, you know, carbon dioxide, things. These are all the things produced in our body because of intake, but not by itself. Whatever we take, there is a filters. These are all the filters that the real things required for the body for a normal function is retained, the unwanted things has to be thrown out. That is excretion. That is, we think kidney are the only things. But see, the function of lungs is also take part in that. The functions of the sweat glands. Innumerable sweat glands are there in our bodies, in our skin. There is a pore, there is a gland. So there also, when circulation is going on throughout the body, these things will filter. Unwanted things also is coming out through the sweat glands. For example, when the temperature variation is there, because circulation will increase. When circulation increases, every point of the body in the skin will go. There, the sweat glands will become active and it filters the things, and all sweat glands will action and functions like a kidney, innumerable, millions of things. So therefore, actually, when these two kidneys, major things who are working there, if they fail also, we can support them, because they failed because of the heavy work, because of the toxins we take more and more and more. So therefore, in such cases, not removing the kidney, you have to support the kidney, and thereby the other alternative kidneys are there, in our body, I told you. So those things has to be activated by creating an environment. For example, taking a hot water bath, where circulation increases, temperature increases in the body. Naturally, when circulation moves every part of the body, and in the skin, these glands will also come across, and thereby they will filter. So therefore, see, this excretion system, not only kidney fails means we are making still further this thing without knowing these things and without promoting the environment where the other alternative channels has to be opened. And even otherwise, the system is like that, environment is like that, in a different region, temperature variation. See, God has created. That means nature has created. The body is built like that. So this is the things actually. So therefore, what I want to say is, kidney failure is, we are making more, promoting the failure of the kidneys without opening the other alternative systems. So that is the actual thing I want to say.
इसमें मैं थोड़ा इसको संक्षेप में बता देता हूँ जो सर ने बताया अभी, कि ऑफ कोर्स 2 किडनी तो है, तीसरा किडनी हमारा स्किन है, और अगर 2 किडनी फेल भी हो जाता है तब भी जो स्किन है, एक किडनी बाकी है, उसको हम एक्टिवेट कर सकते हैं, उसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट ये कि किडनी फेल क्यों हो रहा है एट द वेरी फर्स्ट प्लेस, उसका अंडरस्टैंडेबली उसको ज़्यादा काम दे दिया, यानी कि हमने वो सारा चीज़ खाया जो ज़्यादा बोझ हो गया और फिल्टर करने की कैपेसिटी धीरे धीरे कम हो गई। तो ऐसे केसेस में अगर हम किडनी को, जो फेल्ड किडनी को सपोर्ट करें, सपोर्ट के लिए स्किन को अल्टरनेटिवली यूज़ करें, जिसके लिए हॉट वाटर इमर्शन, जो हम में से ज़्यादातर, आप में से ज़्यादातर व्यूअर को ऑलरेडी पता है, तो इस सपोर्ट से देयर इज़ अ चांस कि जो ऑलरेडी फेल्ड किडनी है वो भी रिवाइव करे और इंसान सर्वाइव करे। इसमें नेचर ने एक इम्पॉर्टेंट बैलेंस बना रखा है टेम्परेचर से और आपके बॉडी से। जब आप फूड खाते हैं तो फूड कौन सा है, आपका टेम्परेचर कौन सा है, आपका पूरा दिनचर्या क्या है, हर चीज़ का छोटा छोटा रोल है। इवन जो आप ब्रीथ करते हैं वो लंग्स है, लंग्स का भी एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल है। तो लंग्स ऑल्सो प्ले एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल टॉक्सिन को बाहर फेंकने में। स्टूल एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है, यूरिन एक इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है। सो एक बैलेंस, एक होम्योस्टेसिस मेंटेन करना पड़ता है। अगर इफ़ यू फेल टू मेंटेन, तो सबसे पहले बॉडी का कोई ना कोई ऑर्गन उसका इंडिकेशन देगा, दैट मीन्स इट इज़ वर्किंग लेस और इट इज़ फेल्ड। बट उसमें भी, इस केस में भी कुछ उम्मीद है। when you use your infinite number of small miniature kidney which is all over your skin, तो यानी कि let your skin be take part in the whole healing system. तो यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ 4-5 सवाल आपके लिए सोच रखे हैं, उनमें से तीसरे सवाल पे आते हैं। सवाल वो जो कि जिसके लिए हमारे नॉर्मल व्यूअर्स एंड नॉर्मल व्यूअर के अलावा इवन द मेडिकल फर्टिनिटी दे हैव ए कन्वेंशनल आंसर, दे हैव ए कन्वेंशनल थिंकिंग, बट इज देयर एनीथिंग बियॉन्ड दैट और इज देयर एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट दैट। तो एक सवाल ये है कि जब से हम मॉडर्न सिस्टम मेडिसिन को जानते हैं, कोई भी पेशेंट जाता है तो आज या कल या आज से 10 साल पहले भी या 20 साल पहले भी एंटीबायोटिक देने का एक रिवाज है, एक ट्रेडिशन बोलेंगे, या ये एक ट्रेडिशन है या ये कोई साइंस है। किसी भी बीमारी में या अधिकतर बीमारी में साथ में एंटीबायोटिक जोड़ देना, क्या ये ट्रेडिशन है या इज देयर एनी साइंस, क्या इसकी ज़रूरत है या इससे कोई नुकसान है? सो व्हाट इज़ योर टेक अबाउट इट, अबाउट द एंटीबायोटिक in health?
Yes. See, antibiotics. Bio means, life. Anti means against the life. That is antibiotics. Here, for anything, for external organisms entering into our body, that is all microorganisms. And of course, we are all macroorganisms. We are also organisms, they are also organisms. But what happened, for a disorder, disease, when affect our body, because derailment of our natural process, because of the interference from outside, and there is a disturbance. In such cases, in our modern medicine, what we say, we have to kill that fellow. Means we have to kill that bio. That is antibiotic. So bio has to be stopped. Against, that is anti means against. You have to make an against system by taking outside medicines, or externally we are taking some substance. But any substance we are taking from outside is another problem for the body. Today what we think infection or disease or disorder means, we only concentrate upon the microorganisms like bacteria and virus, that's all. But we have forgotten even chemicals also make you diseases. It will kill you equally, but we are not having any treatment for that. We have got only treatment for this. Which one? Bacteria and virus and things like that, and parasites like that, because it's a manufacturing, they can manufacture. So manufacturing companies, they are advocating 24 hours. This is the only concept of those people. Whatever new comes, immediately for that research. You know that research means, research is nothing but another way of derailing the mentality of the people. So here, antibiotics, instead of giving antibiotics from outside to kill the bios, means life, microorganisms, or meanwhile, if you give more and more and dependence upon the antibiotics, this will accumulate in our this big organism. Finally, it will make disorder for all the normal functions. Therefore, the food, the basic thing is food. Food means, food means if you take proper food, it will become food. If you take improperly, it will become poison. So, therefore, the food is for the body, that is input for our normal functions. So, if it is different, it will become poison. That poison means drugs. See, in our olden days and earlier days in my childhood, I used to visit the government hospitals there, there's a compounder who is dispensing the medicines and all that. There is a cupboard where they have put, all medicines are there, but there is a big letter, poison, 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 like that. That means all drugs, actually drugs are the poisons, number one. It's a traditional. From the beginning it is there. Even today also, drugs means poison. And food means, again it will become a poison. Because even today, what we are eating food is a poison. Adulterated. Fast food. We are prefer to go for a fast food. That means ultimately we will go fast. That's the thing. So here, naturally, whatever in the food, we have to balance and see that our disorders is controlled and promoting our health. That means there is a word, actually, we have to use it here afterwards. Whenever the antibiotics terms comes, we have to say probiotic. That's the only answer for this antibiotic, probiotic and prebiotic. These are the things in the food material.
Already
so we have to enhance that. So that is the about this antibiotics. Antibiotics is the very dangerous, poisonous substances, whatever may be the thing. Only thing is just to augment the normal functioning in a limited way. But today, because I am also a specialist, DNB trained, so the concept of this specialist and super specialist. See, super specialist means each and every part there is a doctor. For a nose doctor, eye doctor. But they have forgotten the whole body is the system.
One system.
One system. Not eye alone. You cannot treat the eye alone because eye is a part of the
you
body.
treat the whole body to treat
yes,
the eye.
That's so part by part. So this branch is going on. So for that, each branch of super specialization, in addition to that, there are people, pharmaceutical, each branch. So vaccination branch, these things, antibiotic, super antibiotics, like this. It is all nothing but we are against the health system. What is we are practicing is against the health system. We have to see that the prevention is better than cure. That is the concept, that should be the things. But today we will promote the disorders and diseases because we learn more and more. That is the thing going on today in this health concept.
My final question to you, that is about cancer. Those who are curious to know about cancer, the conventional treatment, जो conventional treatment अभी है कैंसर के नाम पे, कीमोथेरेपी है, रेडिएशन सर्जरी है, एक छोटे बच्चे के भी जुबान पे ये तीनों नाम होंगे. ये इतना ज़्यादा कॉमन हो गया है कि कैंसर का मतलब कीमोथेरेपी, कैंसर का मतलब रेडिएशन, कैंसर का मतलब सर्जरी. सो आपका इतना वास्ट एक्सपीरियंस है पूरे इन द फील्ड ऑफ मेडिसिन, तो इतना सारे एक्सपीरियंस के बाद आपका अभी कीमोथेरेपी, रेडिएशन या सर्जरी फॉर कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट के बारे में क्या राय है?
Yes. Here the cancer means, the definition of cancer is abnormal growth of the system. Abnormal, excess work. There is a law of the nature. Every minute in the body, so many formations of cells, new cells formation is there, and for that place, old cells are dying. For example, blood formation, how it is forming. So there is a lifespan of blood corpuscles, blood cells. So many days, 45 days, things like that, liver cells, all body, skin, all things are every day dying and replacement is going on. When, how much death, how much birth, that is the balance. That is the balance in the nature, in everything, in the creation. It should be balanced. It should be above means danger, below means danger, hyper, hypo, and normal. So law of the nature is just to maintain the life. So that is the health. Actually here what happens, health means, first of all, definition of the Western people, and we are following the Western style, and Western type of disorders are coming because our normal life is not there. We are copying them. So therefore the treatment is also we have to copy, otherwise there is no other go like that. So actually health का definition है, पहले physical health बोलते थे, physical health, only any disorders in the body and things like that, and physical body, that was the restricted. Health means disorders of the body. Body means, again, see, another thing is mental health is also there. mental. Because everything is controlled, the body is controlled by brain, mind. That is mental. If any mental disorder is there, things will go derailed. Normal, it cannot be a normal and all that. But there is no treatment even today in this world for a mental disorder. Only thing is we are masking. Because he is shouting and all that, we will give an injection, he will keep quiet. How long he will keep quiet? As long as drug is acting on that part. So because we are going to kill, we have to capture, not killing, capturing a tiger, capturing a elephant. What we do? We give a medicine where it will keep quiet. We are thinking that it is keeping quiet, we can tie it up and taking into a net and all that. By chance, if that drug is not acting, means it will act upon us. It will kill us. That means it is only a superficial and temporary relief of this kind of medicines, So here, the mental even today, except the mental treatment is available only in Ayurveda. Not only in Ayurveda, more than the Ayurveda, yoga, asanas. Yoga and asanas. So, not only yoga and asanas, only pranayama. So, pranayama only you can control the mind. So, here what happens? We admit in a mental institution like Nimans and all that, all specialist neurosurgeons, these things, that thing. It is not at all helping actually, but there is, because of any nerve cut is there, रिपेयर करने के लिए इसको एक थोड़ा डिराइलमेंट होने तो दवा नहीं है, इसके लिए ओनली ट्रीटमेंट टू मेक हिम क्वाइट एंड बिकम नॉर्मल एंड प्रमोटिंग द नेचर्स वे ऑफ रिकवरी बाय आई टोल्ड यू प्राणायाम, मेडिटेशंस, थिंग्स लाइक दैट. दैट इज अ मेंटल हेल्थ. और बहुत बड़ा ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है वो स्पिरिचुअल हेल्थ है. Spirituality means what to do and what not to do. That discrimination power is only with human being, has been gifted from the nature. Only this animal, a animal with a spirituality is human being. An animal without spirituality is animal only. So all these three components are the definition of health. And even WHO doesn't know. And we are just in the second stage of what? Mental health. That's all. No treatment for that. We are at that stage. We have forgotten this is the thing. This was there in India traditionally, and all our practices was there, but they say it is an alternative practice. It is not alternative. Today what we are practicing, allopathy, is the alternative. Immediate. Our food was different. Now we are going for a fast food. That is alternative. Because there is no time and all that. That's why standing and eating and going. So that is alternatively we have adapted that. So alternatively we have adapted the allopathy, not the traditional. Traditional is there. And more effective 100%, and we are promoting supporting the body system. So therefore, see, as you say, the people are aware the modern medicine, modern medicine is almost like a fast food restaurants. There immediately will go and take and standing and eating and going. And we are going also like that. Fast food, fast going. That is the thing going on. So therefore, what I want to say is, this system, we are unnecessarily interfering the normal course of life by this Western style of treating a patient. And because Western style, because they know that their concept is time is money. Because how much time? Therefore fast. Because fast money will come. But actually our concept, our human concept is this: time is life. That means every minute we are losing the life. So thinking that we have to survive and do our duties and we have to go.
ग्रेट, इसको एक बार समराइज कर लेते हैं। सवाल था कैंसर पे और उसका हल डेफिनेटली कीमोथेरेपी, रेडिएशन, सर्जरी पे नहीं है, हमें ये समझना पड़ेगा।
1 minute.
यस
Cancer come
यस यस
in this cancer, you know, the development and things are there. When it is become abnormal, abnormal proliferation, abnormal production of cells in the body. I told you, normally there is a death and birth, that is balanced. Here it has become abnormal, more growth. More than growth is more than the death. Then there will be accumulation of cells. These abnormal cells interferes the normal functions of the body. Because space, there is a definite place, definite function of each and every organ, each and every cell in the body. But here, this extra cell has taken growth, unnecessary space problem and interfering with the normal functions of the things. For this, the cause is, I told you, because of the food habits, even thinking, negative thinking also affects our system. Because it produces secretion in the body. We will, in the modern things, we will say these hormones and all that. Excitement, happiness, sorrowness. All those things are there in our body. Depending upon the situation and depending upon the environment, things, body will change. So here what happens, we are more of this negative thoughts, negative food, I mean improper, where for the taste purpose. Our thinking is also fast and all that. This also interferes with the normal growth and development of the system, tissue, abnormal. So that abnormal thing is called as cancer. So there is no other go at present for this system. They will remove it and throw it. But again it will come. Because unless the root of the cause, there we have to interfere. That means samatvam, equilibrium and normal, without interfering the normal functions, natures. So then only we can combat the cancer, not by another thing you are giving means another disturbance, another proliferation, another growth will come. So therefore, for the cancer treatment, again I will tell you, samatvam, that is very important, proper lifestyle and unnecessary interference from outside like drugs, things like that.
ग्रेट, सो यहाँ पे पता चला इट इज़ ब्रिंगिंग बैक द बैलेंस, मेंटल, फिजिकल एंड स्पिरिचुअल। अगर हम ये कर पाते हैं तो जो कैंसर जिसे बोलते हैं वो अपने आप ही अपनी जगह पे आ जाएगा, अपने आप ही ठीक होने लगेगा। जो चीज़ बॉडी बना सकती है वो चीज़ बॉडी डिस्ट्रॉय भी कर सकती है, लेकिन बॉडी को एक होमोस्टेसिस की ज़रूरत है, एक बैलेंस की ज़रूरत है। उस बैलेंस को बिना अचीव किए आपको हेल्थ अचीव करना पॉसिबल ही नहीं होगा। सो इस सोच के साथ इस एपिसोड को हम यहीं पे विराम देते हैं। मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में अगले संडे मिडनाइट। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. Thank you.